Hello guys, let's discuss about Peter Dutton and the leader of the opposition. It's been a while, well, it's not been a while, but I want to talk about Peter Dutton. Yes, he's come out yesterday that he will not renounce his climate change policy until after the election. I mean, what a knob, what an absolute knob. This man wants to be the alternative Prime Minister of Australia. And I want to say to Peter Dutton is he's got to come out with his climate change policy. Not after the election, because the people will backfire on you, mate. You don't have... What I would say, Peter Dutton, is pull your head in, man. Pull your head in. The election is next year, mate, and you're looking like you're going to lose the next election. And you're going to lead the coalition backwards with a lot of seats lost. And, yeah, I just think the coalition are looking like they're going to be divided. They're just, under Peter Dutton, there's no chance in the Liberal Party going anywhere. The Liberal Party is going to go backwards under Peter Dutton. The only way the coalition to go forward is if they elect a different leader. And I think after Peter Dutton loses a lot of seats, I reckon they'll just end up kicking him out as the leader of the Liberal Party. And I just think the Liberal Party and the coalition are just so divided. They're just so divided. And I believe Albanese. I think Albanese's right about the coalition. They're just looking like they're going to go backwards. And I just think Australians know that Peter Dutton is just not the right leader to lead Australia for the future. And yeah, I don't think he is. And I just think he really has to pull out his policies, or he's going to end up losing the next election. Next year in the election, you'll lose a lot of seats at the next election. It's just looking like it happening again. He's going to take the coalition backwards. Seats like Chisholm will go back to Labor, and all those seats from Labor will Labor retain, because it's just looking like a coalition disaster. And the only way for a coalition win is to get rid of Peter Dutton. And they never got rid of Peter Dutton. Peter Dutton is just all negative. And yeah, I just think Peter Dutton is the wrong leader and the wrong person to lead Australia to the next election. And I just think he's the wrong leader for the Liberal Party and the wrong leader to lead the coalition, the Liberal National Coalition. I just think the party needs... With this nuclear thing, it's definitely going to backfire him. But him not announcing his climate change policy out until after the election is a bit of a fraud. And I think he's a bit of a fool for not announcing it. And I think the Australian people will know that Peter Dutton is just not fit for the job. And I don't think he is. I just don't think he is at all. He's just got to come out with his climate change policy. Just get it together, Peter Dutton. Get it together, mate, because you're gonna end up losing the next election. And I do believe this guy will, because he's just looking like going backwards, losing a lot of seats, and it's just looking likely. And I don't think they're going to win any seats from Melbourne. I don't think they're going to win any seats up where they were supposed to win. Those seats from the Tills might be retained, and the coalition might lose more from Tills, and that's not going to be good for the coalition. It's going to be so divided, and they're going to be a very, 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 very small party and less seats, because that's just looking like a coalition disaster. Hopefully after the next election, they'll get rid of Peter Dutton when he loses the next election.